What's up everyone? Today we're going to be getting a level 3 Griffin, as you probably saw right there in the pack, and we're going to be transforming it into a level 3 tier 6 pet. Hopefully earlier than expected, and in case you don't know how this works, we are taking inspiration from Grounded on this one. He has been implementing some pretty cool tech where you get a level 3 spider early on and you pill it for the Griffin, and then you get the treasure map early. We're going to be doing something similar, as we sadly lose the first 2 turns, so we are down a heart, but it's no big deal. And you'll see in a second why we are doing this. We are going to be selling most of our units away, and we are going to be buying some guinea pigs. You can see here in the shop, and the idea here is going to be get a level 3 guinea pig as soon as possible, and we get very lucky here getting double guinea pig on turn 3. So we are 1 guinea pig away from the level 3, and then we are going to be using Fountain of Youth onto it to transform it into other tier 2 units. And the ideal hits for these situations are the spider and the stoat. You can see right here we get the level 3 and we start putting the Fountain of Youth onto it. This time we get a beluga sturgeon, which is actually a very good standalone pet. It's probably going to be winning the round for us. Let's take a look at the battle. It actually looks pretty funny. We're facing Prof Ninja, who is going for turn 1000 builds. But whatever the case, we have won, and we are going to keep transforming our level 3 and hopefully getting a stoat or spider soon enough. We got only 1 Fountain of Youth on this turn, but a level 3 7-8 Doorhead Ant is actually pretty good as well, and you can see right here it's going to solo the entire team and it's going to claim the victory for us once again. We're going to continue transforming it. This time it is a Bigfoot, and finally we get a stoat, which we sell into a Griffin. So it took us a little bit to get there, but we are finally having the treasure map, and that means in 4 turns time we will be getting our tier 6. For now our current objective is just to survive, and to this end I am taking a couple of stoats. I have stacked the pack with excellent tier 3 and tier 4 units, so we can sell the double stoat and hopefully get something like deer parrot. We also have like platypus and secretary bird in the pack. We end up getting a parrot plus a blobfish, which is not a bad combo, especially if we manage to get a deer or platypus. You can see here we find one of them. We also find the other, so actually this team, even though it looks pretty low stated, it's going to end up probably claiming a victory or 2, especially once we fit in yet another platypus. And it's super hilarious, like the highest stats of the team are 2-2, but we're probably getting a win due to the double buzz. Let's take a look. You'll love to see it, a pet that has less than 5 attacks, so the buzz gets to attack twice. And yeah, only the buses were required to get a win on that. We are 2 turns away from the treasure chest, and once that treasure chest pops we are getting a 12-12 level 3 tier 6 unit. And for the pack that I had constructed, we have a lot of game changing tier 6s that potentially can win us the entire game by themselves. And I probably put it what tier 6 I managed to get in the thumbnail. But for now I'm going to keep it a little bit of a secret as we go down to a single heart. So currently it is mission critical. We have to just not lose this round in order to claim our treasure chest, which is easier said than done. Our opponents are starting to scale up, they're starting to put some equipment as well that can hopefully protect them. But we find a Spinosaurus as well as a level 2 vulture, so I think we have a pretty decent shot at winning. And here we find a behemoth team, and thankfully for us only a single big unit is not good enough to defeat us, so we end up claiming a victory right there. So let us enjoy the spoils of war. What shall it be? It is a Leviathan. And Leviathan is one of the custom exclusive pets that they added to the Unicorn pack. It's super hilarious in its ability. We'll see it in a second, but for now I am just trying to sell off this stuff. Maybe I did it a little bit incorrectly. Maybe I could have received some attack onto the Leviathan via the level 1 beaver. And you can see I have never gotten this up to level 3 before, so this is going to be my ribbon if we end up winning this. So yeah, its ability is spawning the entire board of 30 fishes. And for turn 10 that is incredibly powerful. You can see right now I'm trying to scale up the unit itself, but yeah, I think the fishes are going to be able to carry us even if we don't scale this up. We get to end the turn and you can see the full board full of fishes. A little bit unfortunate that they go to the back as we end up facing a pretty interesting abomination team. But we are doing pretty well right here. We end up winning. The funny thing about this is that all of the fishes are level 1, so you can end up combining them for a minuscule amount of extra stats. And I think starting from this turn, I will sell the fishes and then keep any consecutive fishes that I end up finding, just to hopefully get as many level 3 fishes as possible. Please forgive me, this is the first time I am playing with the Leviathan, so I don't know how to optimize it. Here we do end up finding a pizza though, so we will probably keep this single 31 fish that is going to go up to 33 in stats. Putting the Leviathan at the back again, hoping that this time it doesn't go to the front, but unfortunately it does. It's in the second position now. But thankfully the team is pretty strong, and especially when you compare it to like weak teams that barely can take out a single fish, we are doing pretty good. So yeah, let us continue combining. This time we are going to keep the fishes, getting a level 2, going to, continue combining. It's no point in us keeping the fishes like that separate because the Leviathan is going to give us some more at the end of the turn. So yeah, I'm just hoping for as many level 3s as possible, as I said, and hopefully we don't go against a behemoth team. I think that is what mostly beats us because we have high stats but they are not the highest. For like turn 12 they are solid enough. As you can see right there, we beat a Jersey Devil Summon team, so we're doing pretty well. And yeah, getting a single level 3 fish already, so we can start working on the second one, that is 32. Getting a pretty bad selection unfortunately out of these, but I do take the soft ice. It is 3 stats, so basically as good as the waffle that I'm about to purchase as well. I hadn't put a lot of stat foods into the pack, so I'm just happy with whatever I get. It's mostly a copy of grounded stuff, but I took out the cat that he had and took out also some of the food perks, so yeah. I think this turn we are going to be doing pretty well, with 2 fishes surviving and claiming the victory, and we're getting pretty close. We get a second level 2 fish, and we're getting very close to the victory. Only a couple of turns left, and this is actually a miracle. A single treasure chest turned the game around so much that from how many wins were we at? Only 2 wins and 1 heart. We ended up going to 8 wins and eventually even 10. So yeah, we're going to keep leveling stuff up. We're going to get the second level 3 fish, which I think is going to be the final one for this video. But hopefully we win this fight first. Pretty scary looking team with a couple of perks and a husky for scaling. But we end up winning, and this is going to be the final turn. Getting the final level 3 fish right here, as you can see. We even have a pair left to give to whatever we want, probably the fish at the front. Either that or the unit on the back. So yeah, this is the run. Thank you to Grounded for the inspiration once again, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy, I hope that you like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.